Happy Monday. How's everybody today? I hope you all are doing very well. I wanted to come on tonight and share a little bit with you. I have been trying since this morning, or actually since yesterday, trying to figure out what was going wrong with what I was trying to do. I will just say the internet just would not let me be great yesterday. I was trying to figure it out yesterday, today, up until now. I figured out what I'm going to do to work around the problem that I had. I was also traveling today, so I was trying to work from my phone and using my phone as a hotspot and working on my computer and doing one thing after another. And I was in the car with my husband, and so um yeah, I couldn't figure it out. Have you ever just had a great, wonderful plan in your head and try to implement it and it just went south? Well, that's what happened with this. So I wanted to share with you some information about something that I have going on. And I did a recording on yesterday, and my thought was, well, I will just upload it and it will speak for itself. Well, the upload didn't work, y'all. So here I am. I figured out that if I come on live with you here, I can present the um, the video that I created yesterday, and it will just play live while I'm here. So if you are coming in and watching, please leave me some comments. I am using StreamYard as the platform that will allow me to be live on more than one location at a time. So I should be live right now on Facebook and my personal, my business, and on YouTube, you guys. I know you probably don't know I have a YouTube channel. Well, a few of you do. But if you don't, check me out. It's called Deborah Austin Coaching. And you'll see my face, so you'll know that it's me. But back to what I am here uh, about today. So you may be one of the people. Well, let me ask you, are you, hey, Donna, are you one of the people who created a vision board at the beginning of the year? If you are, just put in the comments, give me a one or put a yes, or, wave your hand. That's me, just to let me know that you fall into that category. I'm not sure if any of you have realized it or not, but we are very quickly approaching the midpoint of the year. And so I thought, well, I do, vision board experiences at the beginning of the year. And I do like to try to do a check in. And I had not done one this year. The time has just gotten by me, been doing a lot of other things. And so I realized, well, the first is actually the midpoint of the year. And so I was like, well, that would be a perfect time to do a vision board, to look at the vision board, that if you created one in January, that you might want to pull it out if you haven't, because some people create vision boards and they don't do anything with them, which is not the point of it. You have to work with it. It is a visual reminder basically for you to, what did you say you wanted to do? What are the things you want to do? So here they are. They're in picture form. As a matter of fact, you can see. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. You can see one. These are some smaller ones that I have done, but yeah, that's how they work. It's not, this woo-woo stuff that just appears because you put it on a board, but it does allow your subconscious to begin to work to create the plan for you to make these things happen. So my big, great, wonderful idea was I was going to record a video and share the video. Also provide you a link to join or to register for the vision board experience, and the video wouldn't load. So I am going to start the video in just a moment, since I can go ahead and let this be I can be it will upload. It is my hope it will play, and I think it will, because I tried it before and it started. So I'm going to hope that it will play all the way out. So it's only 15 minutes. So I think actually, though, that was the problem. I believe it was too long for StreamYard. I believe you can only upload a 10-minute video. So instead of trying to cut it down and all that kind of stuff, I am going to just play it for you now. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. You can respond accordingly, either on Facebook or in YouTube. So let me know that you watched. Please share it with your friends if you are interested in participating in the vision board experience. I would love to see you on the first. It's going to be in the evening at 7 p.m. But just stay tuned and watch the video. And if you have any questions, you can let me know. But right now, we are going to go ahead. Let me make sure that I can get it full screen so that you can see it and not me. There I am. So let's go ahead and watch the video. Again, please feel free to type in any questions that you might have along the way. Here we go. Hey there. Did you create a vision board at the beginning of the year? Were you in one of the many Donna, if you're still
vision
there
board
and you can
parties
hear
that
me,
was
can
held
you
at the
let me
beginning of the
know if you can hear
year?
the video?
You were so excited, you had your vision, you cut out your pictures, you may have even done a digital one. But what has happened? Have you manifested anything? Has anything come to fruition? Is anything in progress? Has anything from your vision board materialized? Have you even thought about it? Where is your vision board, by the way? Did you put it up so that it would be somewhere that you would see it frequently and know, or help it to remind you to work your plan to make sure that the things that you want on your vision board actually do happen? I mean, it doesn't just happen because you create a vision board and you put things up and you got some pretty pictures and some beautiful words, and you spent time with some friends and gathered images to represent what you
Some
thought
beautiful
that you
words and
wanted to come in your life. But what did you do about it? Where is your vision board? Is it in a closet? Is it somewhere that you can see? What plan have you created to bring those things to fruition? Because that is how a vision board works. Why am I asking you these questions, by the way? You might be wondering, girl, what are you talking about? Why do you keep asking me, where's my vision board? What have I done? Or did I even do a vision board? Hopefully, you are aware of what a vision board is if you actually created one, but maybe you have never heard of that. What is a vision board? What is this lady talking about? I'll tell you. You can learn all of these things and more if you choose to participate with me in my virtual vision board experience that I am going to be presenting on July the 1st. Did you know that July the 1st was the midpoint of the year? So that's why I have chosen to do a vision board experience. I facilitate them, I lead you through, and help you to determine what things you want to put on your vision board, give you an opportunity to share with like minded women, to think about what is it that you want for your life now and what is it that you may want for your life in the future. Once you decide those things, how are you going to get them? So, all of this and more is what you get when you participate with me in my vision board experiences. And lucky for you, I am going to be facilitating a vision board experience on July the 1st. As I said, it is the midpoint of the year. So I felt like it was a wonderful time for us to reassess. As I said earlier, you may have created a vision board at the beginning of the year with some friends. You may have done yours by yourself. You may have done it with actual magazines and cut out images. You may have created a digital one and printed it out. However, you did it, you had ideas of things that you wanted to put on there that were to reflect what you want it to come to your life. That's what a vision board is for. It's a visual representation of the dreams and goals that you have for your life. I want to encourage you to dream big. I want to encourage you to think about things that maybe you had never thought before, that maybe some of the limiting beliefs that you have had for your life have kept you from dreaming big, from thinking outside of anything that is different from what the people that are around you know and do? You haven't ventured out, but I want to encourage you to venture out. And how are you going to do that? You're going to do that by participating with me in my virtual vision board experience that is going to be held at 7 p.m. on July the 1st. I will have the link in the comments for the vision board registration. And if you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message. Now, I want to make sure that I have covered everything that I wanted to share with you. So, first of all, why am I here? I am here to share with you the fact that you have the opportunity to participate with me in a virtual vision board experience. And it's virtual, meaning that you will be at your home or wherever you choose to be, that you can spread out, have some privacy, and create your vision. As I said, it will be virtual, so we will be using Zoom. Once you register, you will receive an email with information on what you need to do in order to prepare for our time together. So that will be on um, July the 7th, I'm sorry, July the 1st at 7 p.m. That's when we will be together. So I'm coming to you because this is the midpoint. We're getting to the midpoint of the year, July the 1st. And many of us created a vision board in January, or we created a goal sheet, or we've created, it has all different types of names, but you started out the year with a plan. And this is the time, if you haven't already done so, to check that plan. Whenever you create a plan, you do need to create the steps for the plan. You do need to implement the plan, but you also need to assess the plan to see if the plan is working for what you wanted to accomplish. So at this point, at the halfway point of the year, I thought it would be a great idea for us to reassess what we thought at the beginning of the year. You may have gotten some information along the way that has changed where you wanted to go. So you might need to do a whole new vision board with different ideas on it. If that's you, come along for the fun. You may have never done a vision board before. You didn't even know what you never heard of it till you happened across this video from me. I am going to share with you what that is, what you can use it for, how it will benefit you, all of the wonderful things that you are able to manifest by using a vision board. It is a visual representation. There are many of us who are visual learners. We need to see things. We need to have something in front of us so that we know what it is that we are working towards. Because sometimes, especially if you are a midlife wife like me, then you may have sometimes issues remembering things due to that menopause and just things that come along with being in my age bracket. And by the way, I have not introduced myself to you. My name is Deborah Austin. I am a life coach and marriage strategist. I empower Black women to discover their truth and thrive at the midlife stage of marriage. And so I want you to have an opportunity to work with other like minded women who are also on the same path. You may have raised your children, you may have been married for a long time, and now you are an empty nester with a husband that you all just kind of don't know each other anymore. And so I help you to refocus and to strategize on what it is to have a wonderful, successful midlife marriage, because that's what I have. And I did have to work at it. There were some things that needed to be reassessed, and some things that had to change, and some things that had to be discussed, and all of that. But I've done that work. And so I'm very familiar with what it would take for you to do it. And I want to share that with you. And as a part of one of the strategies that I use with the women that I work with, it is to provide them with a vision board experience that helps to lead and guide them to where it is that they want to go. And so I am coming to you now to share with you that I am going to be um, presenting, or what's the best word? I actually take you through, I lead it, I facilitate. That's the word I was looking for, the word that I generally use, is that I facilitate a vision board experience that will allow you the time to think, the time to dream, an opportunity to think about things that maybe you have not ever thought about before, and to even discuss some of these things with some other women, get their perspective. Maybe they've already done something that you wanted to do. Thinking about things that, like for me, one of the things that I would love to do one day, and it gives me butterflies in my stomach just to think about it, but I would love to ride in a hot air balloon untethered. That would just be amazing to me. I know it would take a lot for me to do it, but it is something that I want to do. So what do I have to do? I got to work towards that. I got to find a place where I can do that. I got to, go there. I can't just find the place and see that they offer them there. I got to, buy the ticket. I got to do whatever it takes in order to make that happen. That's something that I do want to do. Now, whether I want to do it this month or in a year, that's something else that would go into my plan. So, as you can see, there are a lot of steps that are involved when you are trying to implement a goal and you want to reach a goal. So, your vision board is one of the tools that I use when I work with the women that need a little assistance in strategizing some changes in their lives and in their marriages. If you have been focused on your children for the past, 15, 18, 20 years, you've been focused on your spouse, for 20, 25, however long you've been married. It's been a good while where you've been focusing on something or someone other than yourself. And you just never really gave yourself as much thought as you possibly would like to now. And so I just want to help you with that. And if you are interested in having a wonderful time, having an opportunity to share, an opportunity to laugh and maybe cry, but in a good way, crying is cleansing, and it also helps you to get clarity. All of these are ways that you can improve your life, ways to help you to improve your life. So I'm offering you an opportunity to participate in my vision board experience that is going to be held on July the 1st. It'll be at 7 p.m. And I want you to just have an opportunity to possibly think in a way that maybe you have not done before. So put it on your calendar. Keep a watch on your social media. I'll be coming to you on YouTube and on Facebook. So let me know what you are interested in doing. If you have any questions, I would love for you to participate with me on July the 1st at 7 p.m. Like I said, it'll be virtual. So once you register, you will receive an email that has information in it for you to go ahead and begin to order anything that you may want to order. You probably have things around the house that you can use anyway. But just in case you don't, I do have a list of supplies for you to go ahead and work. I will also be providing you with a dream sheet, which allows you the opportunity. It gives you some questions and things to think about in ways that possibly you have not done before. And even if you have done before, today's a different day. You might think differently. Something may have come across your mind. You may have read something. You may have heard something that has changed how you think, and your goals are now different. So, this is what the dream sheet will do for you. It will allow you the time and the space to think about you. And that's what this is about. This is about you. This is a time for you to be the best you so that you can be your best you for others, if that is your goal. Whatever it is your goal is that you would like to meet, I would love to help you with that. So, again, please sign up. I will have the registration link in the comments so that you can join me on July the 1st at 7 p.m. for a virtual vision board experience. And I refer to it as an experience. I don't say a vision board party, I don't say vision board workshop, because for me it is a complete experience. And so I feel like once you join me, that you will understand and appreciate that it is truly an experience. So join me again. My name is Deborah Austin. I am a life coach and a marriage strategist, and I would like to invite you to join me to participate in one of the strategies that I use to help the women that I work with to determine what it is that they want going forward in their lives. And that is in the form of a vision board experience. This one is virtual. I am working to put together an in-person one. I used to do them in person before the pandemic. I've retired and moved, and so I don't have my magazines, and I'll be kind of starting a little bit from scratch, but I'm willing to do that if I can get a good location. So I'm working on that, and I know it is really last minute, but I'm definitely going to do the virtual option, whether I get an opportunity to do an in-person one or not. And by the way, I do still want to do it on the same day. So put your calendar. The first is virtual vision board day, whether it's in the morning or in the evening. But right now, the link for the virtual experience will be at 7 p.m. on July the 1st. So I hope to see you there. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message. I will respond to you as quickly as possible. And because I want you to go ahead and get your supplies and everything that you need so that you will be ready on the 1st. So look for more information coming forward about this, but I did want to go ahead and put this out there. I'm going to have the registration link in the comments. So I'm looking forward to you joining me. It will be a wonderful time. Don't miss it. Take care.
All right. So hopefully you stayed for the whole video and you got all the information. I do have the link. It is in the description. So let me know if you have a problem with it, if you're interested in participating, if it doesn't work for you. But it's been working, so hopefully you won't have a problem with it. But again, I love doing these. It gives you such a wonderful opportunity to look at your life and think about the things think about how it is now and what you'd like for it to be, and you're going to create that life. So thank you again for joining me, and please share this with other Black women that you feel would be um, happy to join you and join us and participate in this vision board experience on July the 1st at 7 p.m. This one is virtual. The one in the morning will be in person, and that's again contingent on me finding a location. And if I don't find one, I just won't do one in person, but I'm definitely going to do the virtual one that evening. So you can sit back and relax. You can have all of your supplies, your materials, and something to drink. You know, whatever you want or need to help you be comfortable while you're doing this, and create your vision board to create the life of your dreams. So, thank you again for joining me, and I look forward to hearing from you that you have purchased your registration. So, take care, and I'll be back soon to share more information on vision boards going forward between this time and the actual time of the experience. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.